Welcome from the Mobile World Congress 2015, where we have the LG G Watch Urbane or LG Watch Urbane LTE model. This is a smartwatch with a SIM card inside. Like you maybe know already from Samsung, they were the first ones now. LG is following, but they're not just following, they are innovating because they have WebOS on this smartwatch installed. So that means no Android Wear anymore, a lot more features like NFC here built in, and also the feature to call people. But there is no SIM card slot inside. As you will see, there is just here our heart rate sensor, a place where you can charge your smartwatch, and otherwise a beautifully metal design. More about that in just a second. So how did they do that? They're using the same technology as Apple is using with the latest iPads that have LTE inside but no SIM card slot anymore. You can select your carrier from a list, and then you can start calling people after, and then you are registered with that number to this watch. Right now that's only available in Korea. Next up will be probably America, because they already have done that with the iPad, and I think the rest of the world just needs a little bit more time. So as you can see, we have 3 buttons. You can easily change the straps here on the side with the Torx screws. Otherwise there's a microphone and a speaker, of course. If you really want to use it for phone calls, you can, but of course it's also possible to just pair it with your smartphone and then have the watch as just a secondary phone with you. So LG has already technology with the round displays and the Snapdragon and everything here from the LG G Watch R, as you can see on the right. I have the lowest brightness right now, that's why it's a little bit darker here. But as you can see, the display is actually the same, and internally both have the same hardware. Snapdragon 400 processor, 1 GB of RAM, and 4 GB of internal memory. That's enough for a few apps that are pre-installed already, but you can also download a few. There's GPS built in, 9-axis gyro, accelerometer, compass, heart rate monitor, as you're able to see, and it's IP67 certified, so 1.5 meters for half an hour are possible. The heart rate sensor is running all the time, but therefore we have also 700 mAh battery inside, so that's quite big, almost double the size than on the G Watch R, so this should last you easy 3 days. And enough talking. If you press the button here on the bottom, you can see that we have here a battery saver notification, but we can say clear all. But I just want to go back, so you just swipe here from the left to the right. Again, swipe left to the right to go back. Can press the top button to go here into my settings or quick settings. Like for example, I can set up my NFC, here flight mode, GPS, and everything on this side. But there's a second side for data, volume control, Wi-Fi. I don't know what that is for, but you have also your brightness here. I can just swipe again to go left and right. But if I hit the middle button, I go just back to the home menu, and if I hit it again, I go to my apps. Now I have the apps here in a circle mode, but I can also hit here the top, and then I go to the list mode, which is maybe for a few people better, but you can also here circle around with this thing here to go in a circle up and down. Let me go back to the circle view. I like that a little bit better. So we have call features, messaging, music, you have LG Health, Cashbee, calendar, email, clock, voice memo, contacts, Q voice, and so on. So there's quite a few options, as you can see here. Let me just go here through them once. I think this will be the App Store, I'm not sure yet. And then tracking, cycling, golf, and then we went one round. So I could go to messaging now to show you guys. You can read, of course, your text messages here, but once you got one, you can't really answer them with a keyboard. You just have to press this button, and you can have a few quick replies that I think you can also set up on your phone. You can hit the 3 buttons here. You can call back, add to contacts, register spam, and say recipient info. Swipe to the left to go back again, and back again, and back again. And what's really quite amazing about this device is, since it has NFC actually built in, you can use this to unlock, for example, your car. This was the watch that was in the Audi watch also, to unlock the cars of a few Audis via NFC with just holding the watch to the handle. And then you can also start your car with this if you just hold the watch on the right spot in the car to start the engine. And also you can pay with this, since NFC is working for Apple Pay and other companies. LG is also working on that, and otherwise you can see this just has some features that standard phones would also have, and it's also compatible with Android and iOS. So that's again quite something awesome here by LG. So till next time, peace and again, thank you much for watching. This was the LG Watch Urbane LTE. It's also available without the 3G or 4G inside. It will be a little bit cheaper probably and come out worldwide. The LTE is, as I said, for the first few months only for Korea. So till next time, peace and again, thank you much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and till next time, peace and again.